Hey, Chase, you got a really nice car, man. I've never seen anything like that before. It's like mint in condition, dude.
There's no power. I can't roll down the window.
Well, it's a manual. They didn't gotta have power.
What are you talking about?
It's got that.
What?
This. Watch, it's magic.
I'm just kidding. I was trying to match all you 21st century.
Oh, yeah, sure. You don't know nothing about a car that is pristine as this. Yes, there's no engine in it. Yes, the tires have cracks all the way through it. And yes, it's gonna have a turbo.
Brakes work.
Okay, guys, if you've seen the last video, as you can tell, we pulled out this old piece of crap engine right here. We also had to get the torque converter out to put on the new engine, kind of new engine. And so today we're going to attempt to put the kind of new engine in this kind of new car and see if we can get it running today and hopefully even possibly put a turbo in it today. How excited are you? You must be very excited because you're very fascinated with the car that you're ignoring me.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking to me.
There's just one problem we got to figure out. Old Betsy right here is still not got enough fluid in her or anything else, not that strong. So we got to figure out how to get, almost fell, that engine into that car with that lift, because the wheels don't roll. It doesn't pick it up all the way. So we're probably going to have to break out the Can-Am again unless we can figure out another easier way to get that engine into there.
Welcome to Backyardigans, because David likes to work messy as shit and spill oil
Well, old Betsy
over everything.
She was thirsty. We had to give her oil, and I gave her enough that it started pouring out.
When oil went in this hole and it started coming out, instead of taking the bottle away, he just kept squeezing it. And pulled
Exactly.
It out.
It's probably been 10 to 15 years since she's had something to drink.
The
So we had to
whole
overhydrate her so she'll be ready, and maybe now she can pick up that engine. Simple math, man.
Sure.
Science, whatever it is. Now let's see if old Betsy works now. If she will go up.
God damn, what you got? Center box this fucking trash can?
Just a bunch of trash. Is she going up? Does it look like she's going up? It doesn't look like. We realized we just didn't have it tight. So let's see if she starts going up now. Maybe she just needs to get the
You're
oil.
still talking?
Yes, I'm still talking because I want to see this thing go up. She's been a little cranky today, but I think we got her. She's going up slowly, but she's going up. We just had to give her a little bit of time to wake up, Lugnut.
Oh.
It's still very early for her. We got old Betsy to work, but now she's being even more stubborn because now we can't get her to go down. She is so happy that she is finally extending herself and stretching her legs.
It's like a grandpa figured out Viagra. Some of it just won't come down.
Loosen it.
Yes.
I mean, I gotta ask stupid questions, because that's our only option to get it to go down.
I mean, it's come down a little bit.
Got her down and happy. So we're gonna try to hook up the E-Tech now.
I know you see what's rolling now, don't you?
Oh, is it rolling now? Oh my goodness, she's in a good mood today. I am so happy. No, I don't have the motor mount for this. We got the piece of wood that came with the car.
Motor mount goes right here,
On
on the top of the thing right there.
we got the, wait, it looks like it bolts into the side of it. Is it 2 holes?
Yeah, but there's a motor mount.
Don't hit my phone. Come on. All right, we finally got the engine over the car. Now we need to get this compressor off so we can fit it down in there.
This Harbor Freight
And
impact
yeah, we're
right
gonna
here.
try to fit this Arbor Freight impact done great. Oh, there goes my exhaust pipe. Good job, Lugnut. We don't need it anyway. I mean,
Do we need to take this off?
this ain't, huh?
We have to take this off too.
You want to?
We did it on the last one.
Yeah, might as well. Make it easier fit.
I said, David,
What?
I'm taking this bracket off, but all these motors, or all these wires on top of this motor. Okay.
Are you getting mouthy with me?
Oh.
I was helping you get the bracket
Just
out.
a
That's
bit
why I
lippy.
forgot.
A bit lippy.
I forgot to get all the wires out. I am sorry. We're getting rid of that. We don't need no AC in this thing.
Wapa.
But look,
Wapa.
they're pretty much out of the way. Let's just slide it in there. Hope for the best. We break a wire, we break a wire. I'll show you guys what we're dealing with a little bit. This wiring harness that came on the engine was really bad spliced. They just cut it up. So hopefully the old wiring harness in the car has all the wires we need.
That came from the same place.
Yeah, and to hook up to the new engine. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can get all these wires to hook up, and hopefully we have everything. Because if not, that's not gonna be
You know
good.
what I did?
Lugnut's gonna get even more mad.
I listened to David.
But you never listen to me, do you?
No. If this car doesn't run, we'll hook it to the back of his Can-Am and we will jump it somewhere. I'll ride in it. I don't care.
Something. We'll do something with this car, but I guarantee it's gonna have a turbo in it. It's got to. You put too much work into it for it not to have a turbo.
This isn't a lot
So-
of work.
Well, it's been a lot of work for me.
Roll this car to the road and claim insurance.
Well, still, get your head in the game, Lugnut. Stop being depressed. This engine is
I'm
so
in the
close
fucking
to get
car.
in.
I'm close
You're not
enough
in
to
the
be
car.
in
You're
the
on
game.
top of the car.
It doesn't matter.
Well, what do we gotta do now, Lugnut?
Get the Can-Am because I'm not pushing this on grass.
Oh, you gotta tell me when. Pull! They good?
Keep going.
Get in the tire.
Keep going.
There ain't no more.
You piece of shit.
We finally got the engine in, and right now we're hooking up to the transmission. But we ran into a small little other problem that Lugnut caused. We'll say Lugnut caused it, but we broke the radiator.
He was in control of the jack.
Yeah, no, I was doing what you told me to do. So now we gotta either rig something up here or go get a whole different radiator. And hopefully we can just rig something up because I really don't want to buy no radiator. Yeah, I'm literally gonna say I probably never want to work on an AVO again because this has been more aggravating than any V8 I've ever worked on or anything. We finally got the engine sat down in here, not having to be held up by old Betsy. I mean, it's literally held up by a piece of wood still like it was before we put the new engine in here. But we're gonna try to pull it up here onto the asphalt, jack it up, and try to put all the motor mounts back in it and hook all the wiring back up, and maybe we'll have a running engine. It's probably gonna take 2.5 more years. Lugnut's irritating, he done walked off, but we'll see.